Hi, this is Sven from Kreativspielplatz. In today's tutorial, I'd like to show you how you can do a low poly sort in Nomad Sculpt using the snap functions and simple primitives. So let's start. So to start, we add a cylinder, open the scene menu, choose cylinder. Now turn on snap angle 90 degrees and snap position to 5. Open the primitive menu and adjust the radius to 10. After that, adjust the height to 20. Now change the X topology divisions to 80, the Y to 1 and the Z also to 1. Zoom a little out and rotate the cylinder around the X-axis 90 degrees. You can turn on wire to see what we do. Okay, next step, open the scene menu, clone the cylinder, adjust the height in the primitive menu to around 100. Rotate it 90 degrees and with activated snap position move it up until it hits the middle. You can see it here, the middle of our first cylinder. Now activate our first cylinder again, open the scene menu, clone it, topology menu or primitive menu, set the radius to 7.5 and the height set it to 25. So after that we go to the scene menu and add a UV sphere. Go to the primitive menu again, change the radius also to 7.5. And the topology to 18. Now move it with activated snap a little to the outside, rotate it with activated snap 90 degrees, set the snap to a value of 0.5 and position it accurate to the middle so that it looks like this. Okay, now add a mirror repeater around the Z axis and validate. Good. Okay, now we add a box. Go to our primitive menu and again we change the topology and the geometry. So let's change the topology to 1 for X divisions, 1 for Y divisions and 1 for Z divisions. And let's change the size to X20. Deactivate same size. Y10. And Z25. Now turn on snap position with a value of 1 and let's move our box to the top of our handle. You can always fix your view by long pressing the cube in the top right to see better what you do. So position it here. Now clone and move it to the side so that it fits exactly at the right side of our first cube. And this cube, the first time we validate it. Okay. Now select, validate it. Now select the select mask tool with a rectangle and mask these points here. Invert your mask. Activate the gizmo tool and move it one snap with a value of 5 upwards. Now choose mask and clear mask. Duplicate or clone this object. To do so, you can use the gizmo tool, hit clone and move it to the side. Move it 2 steps up. Always remember we have a snap position of 5. Now select the mask selection tool again with rectangle. Select these 2 points, invert your mask, change to the gizmo tool and move it 1 step down. Okay, looking good so far. Now deselect or clear our mask, turn to the top view, fix it, mask with the select mask tool and the rectangle 1 corner, then invert the mask, activate the gizmo and drag 2 steps inside. Repeat this step with the other corner. So clear the mask, mask the lower corner, flip the mask or invert it and move the corners 2 steps upwards. Okay, now clear your mask again, flip to the right, fix it, get our last 2 objects, join them in the scene menu, add a repeater mirror, set axis, validate. So far so good. Now to go on, we select the middle cube again, clone it in the scene menu, then change its y axis, its y size to 350 and x size to 10. Choose the gizmo tool, move it up over the bar. Okay. Now you need to validate this object again. Switch to the top view. Choose the selective mask tool again, rectangle selection. Select the right upper corner. Select the right upper corner and the left upper corner. Invert the mask. I do so by holding the mask button and clicking with one finger in the viewport. Choose the gizmo, drag it 1 step down. Clear the mask. To clear the mask, you can also hold the mask button and swipe down in the viewport. Repeat the step with the lower corners. Drag it up and clear the mask. Now let's take a look from the side how we are. Yes, it's looking fine. Now to go on, we again select our middle bar cube, clone it, go to the primitive menu, set the values to y size 50 and x size 10. Now also bring this cube at the top of our sword, validate it, lock the top view, and use the same techniques as before with the selection, rectangle, select the corners, flip your mask, chase the gizmo one snap down, clear your mask, select the lower corners, flip your flip your mask, gizmo one step up. Now, to get the tip of the sword, move to the side, clear your mask, and activate or select those upper points. Invert your mask, drag those upper points down till you hit the middle of your cube. Now clear your mask again, turn to the front view, select selection mask tool, rectangle, select the top outer points, flip the mask, and now we get a problem. We can do this only for one side each time. So clear the mask again, select one side, flip it, gizmo tool, move it inwards, clear the mask, select the other side, invert the mask, put them in. Now we get the tip. And yeah, you see, we got a sword in a couple of minutes with a very low polygon count. The most polygons we have in the lower part at the knob here, but I think for Nomad Sculpt this is very low poly. So what I like to do now is to validate each of my primitives that is not validated yet, and then join them together. So let's fix the scene menu. Take the blade, hold the smooth button left-sided, click the tip and join it. Activate the one side of the blade. Sorry, I got the selection tool on. Hold the smooth button, click the middle part, join it and the knob. Select the middle, select the inner and select the knob itself, join it. Now let's deactivate the wire and let's color our sword. So activate the blade, go in the painting menu, select the roughness around the middle and metalness around 0.9, a light gray color, force paint all, select the bar, again go to the painting menu, choose an orange, a roughness and a metalness like this, force paint all. Also do this for the knob, force paint all, select the bar, the handle, choose a brownish color, no metalness or roughness, force paint all. Now you can go and with this activated handle open the material menu and turn smooth shading on. So this is a smooth shading only for the handle now, and also turn on smooth shading for the knob, and you're done. Now you can go and make a darker background, activate your post process, take the adjustments you like, and that's it. You get a low poly sword. Now let's take a look at the turntable. Yes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and see you next time.